Yes, Snuggly, easiest platinum. Also, I kind of forgot that I had the Genshin Impact logo on the pre-stream thing. I didn't even think to make a thing for this. This game is... It's a game that exists. I don't plan on doing this, like, ever again. It's just, I was like, hey, you know what would be funny? Let's do this game. Just to kill some time, just for shits and gigs. You know? Part 6 of the Dark Souls Remastered Platinum streams going up on Odyssey right now. That's good. Let's see, Twitch is... Oh, videos unavailable. Let's reload Twitch. There we go. It's working. Dash is here with fat anime legs. That is debatably a good thing, depending on what kind of, what part of the leg is fat. Now, if we're talking fat anime thighs, bueno. If we're talking cankles, probably not so bueno. This is fucking stupid. What the fuck? About 2 minutes. I like to do, you know, 5 or 10 minutes, depending on what the general expectation of early people coming in is going to be. It's 4 o'clock. It's going on like 4:20 in the morning. Blaze it. I don't think it's going to be much more than you two. So 5 minutes is plenty. So another minute or so. It's 4:19 right now. Oh, that's right. I forgot to... Hang on. I gotta do a thing. Copy. There we go. Forgot to add that to the home screen. Hey, Renee! I'm sick and breathing hurts. Fun times. Aw, that sucks, buddy. Well, I hope it kind of passes soon, you know? But, shit. That's not fun. Is it like a regular chest cold, or is it that thing that I'm not sure if Susan is okay with me saying out loud now? Also, it is 4:20, so not only are we going to blaze it, but I'm going to switch over and start. This is the game of all time. Had that last year. This seems to be a normal cold. Oh. Well, hopefully it passes soon. I don't think I need to change my settings at all. I played this in, like, August, I think. Just for some perspective, I got the platinum in 2 hours from a cold boot. No, not letting me do hardcore, so that's fine. Actually, can I, if I hit resume? No, okay. New game, normal. No. Oh, it won't let me start a new game if I don't overwrite my. Okay, well let's. And it won't let me do the. Okay, this is clearly the game of all time. All right, I guess we're gonna start over. I'll just do casual. I guess I have to overwrite my save game. Alright, yeah. Can I change to... Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Nope, have to use the hatchet. Okay. No ranged weapons. Okie dokie. Yep. It's a PS5 game with Morrowind graphics. Alright, yeah, let's just do this. Hello. Oh. The game of all time. Never has there been a more game in all of games. Hello. Splinter, you ain't looking so good. Jeez, Master Splinter. Alright, let's go this way. Wait, this is basically the whole game. Is, you go through... And hello. You pick up keys. Splinter wasn't the same after he ate that moldy pizza the others left him. Yeah. My sons are dicks. Yep. Hi, a health potion. Thank you. Hi, another health potion. Thank you. Oh, another health potion. All right then. Gold. And yep. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright. Then I guess we'll go this way. Another rat! Excuse me, princess! What? Good times. Gives money. Thank you. Ho! Way to waste that potion, big guy. Well, whatever. There was a lot of point to that, clearly. And rat. Come on. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I'll deal with him first. Come on. Yeah, so this was my 33rd platinum. I got it in about 2 hours. It was like 2 hours and 5 minutes or something like that. Very much worth the $3. Let's put it that way. Let me go back this way. Yep, kind of figured. Oh man, this is like it's like Jerry got a certain inoculation by Pfizer. Tom didn't survive. Hello. There's anybody else coming, so might as well, right? Been in there already. Moving around. It's a dungeon crawler. What can you say, right? If nothing else, it does have that satisfying, just time-killing loop to it. Alright, let's go this way. Moving along. That's the boss. Gotta go this way. believe this is the last key. Nope. Look at me not reading the HUD. One more. There's the last one. Hello. Come on. Okay, and now we go up here. Be OCD about the map. And then go down the stairs. The bosses in this game are really something. Like, they're actually, like, legitimately a joke. It's literally the most standard bait and punish. Yeah. That's it. They just they just fall over and it just stops. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm not sure what to think about the Ruby DC crossover. When you thought it can't get any worse, they dropped this on us. Yeah. Ruby not be cringe challenge. Level impossible. I don't know why they insist on keeping that series going. It's been a corpse since day one. I'm sorry, even when Monty was involved, and alive for that matter, I just don't think it was any good. Yeah, 1,600 gold. I can't afford anything. But see, I could totally break this if I save up my money. I could easily get like. I could get the halberd, I could get the sword, and just break it. Like, it's crazy. These aren't really worth it. I'm just gonna go with the hatchet again. Early Ruby was somewhat okay for what it tried to be, but damn, it went to shit fast. Yeah. I remember Abby showed me Volume 1 back when it first came out, and it was cringe. It didn't help that it had PS2 I mean, this is arguably better looking than Ruby. I'm only half kidding. It's I don't know. It's pretty rough looking. Okay. It's goofy looking. Ah, jeez. I'll tell you, the game. I think they came out with another game recently. I think. for Ruby, but the one on PS4 that I played 6 years ago, that was pretty bad. I might revisit it, like, just for something to do as a stream sometime. But it was not a good game. Alright. We're gonna go this way. Still don't know how they managed to get Ruby into Blaze Blue cross tag battle. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing that happened. Oops. Yeah, Blaze Blue cross tag battle is a game that exists. Of course, everybody's all in a tether about Guilty Gear. Come on. Bob. Health? Yes. Nice. There we go. Okay. The range on these goblin swords is a little funky. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think if I did revisit Grim Eclipse, it would definitely be more fun co-op. I just don't know if anybody I am still friends with has it. I know Rich has it, but we haven't been on speaking terms in over 2 years. Guilty Gear out here having a character something in my throat. Guilty Gear out here having a character named That Man. Yeah. Yeah, Snuggly. Grim Eclipse is the Ruby game on PS4. It's also on PC. I don't have it on PC. I only have it on PlayStation. It's a game that exists. Matter of fact, I put up my single-player max difficulty stream a while back on Odyssey. It's like a co-op, wave combat kind of beat-em-up game. Hello. Yeah, so it's not very good. But I played it with Rich back like 6 years ago. And then I did a solo playthrough to get the platinum. I didn't have to play it on the highest difficulty, but that was like my way of making it semi-interesting. Alright, I think, I've been in there. I'm gonna go around here, see if there's any chests. There are not. Okay, moving on. If you wanted to co-op for it, I'd be willing to take one for the team. That's up to you, buddy. It'd be cool. It would at least make it somewhat entertaining. But, totally up to you. I don't think Rooster Teeth deserves anybody's money. But, is what it is. Actually, matter of fact, I only got it back then because I had GameStop points, and I got it for basically free. But yeah, it's a PS4 and PC game. I have it on PS4. Oh yeah, Ruby is horrible. I agree. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I haven't been watching it, but I've been like observing things about it as they've developed through the years, and ooh boy, it's rough. It has only gotten arguably worse. Oh, hello. Come out of nowhere, why don't you? God damn you. There we Alright. Yeah, like, okay, I'm already up to 4,100 gold. Like, it's entirely possible that by the end of this level... Excuse me? Where the fuck did you come from? It's entirely possible that by the end of this level I could afford the sword. And then I just bust the game wide open because I have, you know, all that reach. And all that damage. 4,500, 1,500 more. Let's go this way. Got that key. And I'll go this way. There we go. Hello. Nope. There we go. That worked. That worked. Come hither. Thought so. Come on now. Come on up. Step right up. Catch a beating. Stop you right in your ugly mug, punk. That's a wise guy, eh? My god, goblins. That is the 9th key. It feels like someone wants to sell me something. Still waiting to see if Resident Evil 4 Remake gets a demo. That'd be interesting. I still have to play the other Resident Evil remakes. Or any of the Resident Evil games for that matter. I've got a good few of them. Hi, how you doing? Oh, that's the other thing. For some reason, the performance in this game just goes down the toilet after a while. It's super inconsistent. Every now and then it'll just be like, hey! Alright, so level 3 will be when I can afford the sword. I can afford the sword if I can avoid the Noid. Save progress. now. When the PS5 game that has PS2 graphics lags, right? Right. Let's do that. And then, 47. Technically, I can get the halberd. But if I hold out one more level, this sword is basically good as mine, so... And that just kind of makes the halberd obsolete. So I think I'm going to do that. Hey there. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha. Oh, there's two of you! Hi! Yeesh. Okay, he's down. The game of all time. Only one, right? Good. Oh, thank you. I needed that. Spring. Okay, come on. There we go. It's got, again, it has a fail. I can already afford the sword. It's got a fairly engaging loop. I will give it that. It's good to just turn your brain off to, you know? Don't like getting caught off guard, you know? Alright, looks good, looks good. Yoink. There we go. There we are. Almost. Almost. Okay. Hey, it's the boss room. Hey, Jimmy! Wait a minute. Did I just combine Hugh Neutron and Timmy's dad? I think I did. That's weird. Don't do that. Hey, Jimbo! No, don't worry. I'm just going to the Shadow Realm for pie. Oh boy.
2 paths, oh my goodness. Whatever will I do?
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Come on. Mr. Mans hits hard. And we're walking. Some of these dungeon halls kind of remind me of, I don't know if you guys are, well, Snuggly, I know you're old enough to remember this. Whether or not you actually do is a different story. It's like the eyewitness computer learning games, right? There was like this one dinosaur game. It was like an educational thing, and it dropped into this like museum, right? And it looked like a dungeon. It was like this dark ass dungeon full of like fossils, and it had like wicked ambiance. It was crazy. Excuse me, where did you come from? And the AI is broken. Alright. One of you, please. Just one of you. Thank you. I think Indian Valley Girl would be worse than the thing with Jimmy's dad. What? Don't think I quite understand what you're getting at there. Yep, there's the key. Vaguely remember something like that. Some of the old school PC games were weird. Yeah, it was super weird. Oh, hello. Where do they come from? That's what I'd like to know. Like, you're looking, and they're not there, and then next thing you know, they're there. Like, what? Am I, like, walking on a spawn trigger, or... What is going on here? I missed some stuff, but I'll have to double back. Hi. Yeah, I don't know if I even still have a lot of those old PC games. I probably do. I know I have the Jurassic Park 3 games like Dino Defender and Danger Zone. Scan Command, Dinosaur Battles. I have those. "3D Dinosaur Adventure." That was another one. That was like in the 90s. I remember playing that on like Windows 98. And it had those super rough looking CG video clips. There was one with that really like weird techno electronica music. And it like was rendering a T-Rex from a skeleton all the way up through the muscles and everything until it was like a living animal, and then did like a running cycle while it was like gaining muscle and skin and shit. It was fucking wild. Imagine being 3 watching that, just like, what is going on? I also still have Power Rangers Zeo versus the Machine Empire. That one was fun. I might have to emulate it to play it on a modern system. I can probably get it working in like a Windows XP virtual machine or something. Either that or I'll take my old XP machine and just like run it through a converter and like run the VGA connection to an HDMI converter, and I could capture it like directly from the Windows XP machine itself. But yeah, I could probably play that sometime. Last key. Pling. Twitter. Cause the bird is your word. I had a bird is your word. Everybody's heard about the bird. Surfing bird. I've brought you the greatest gift of all, a child's laughter. How are we doing on that map? I think we're doing pretty good on the map. Looks like we looped around. I think I missed something else, though, and I just, in case there is treasure to be found, I'm going to take another quick loop back around, check for any gaps. We're looking pretty good. The absolutely stunning soundtrack in this game, though, am I right? Barking dogs, clanging pans, mosquitoes buzzing. I do a pretty decent Peter Griffin impression? Oh, thank you. My throat's a little dry, so, you know, I'm not, like, totally on the ball tonight, but it is what it is. Hey, Lois. Diarrhea.
Pete, I'm holding iced tea.
Renee still needs to get around to Sekiro. Yeah. Yep, me too.
Me too.
I gotta fucking finish Elden Ring. God. Haven't been able to play that in 5 months. Almost. It's been a while. Hello. There was still a man's up in this business. There we go. Okay, we are clear for the boss. Number 3. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. Nice man tits. Oh, this game is hilarious. Sword. Okay. Oh boy. What if I told you I didn't want to be in the Scouts anymore? I'd say, come again? And then I'd laugh because I said come. Pardon me. Hey, it's that guy from the box art. Yeah, he didn't last long. Yeah, we'll go this way. Oh! They fucking spawn out of nowhere. It's crazy. This soundtrack's not going to get annoying anytime soon, is it? Fucking literal PS2 game. Gonna go this way. Moving along. Could be spawning out of your ass. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. My ass is known to spawn monsters. It's crazy. It's actually a problem. Medical science doesn't know what to do about it, you know? Hi. Okay. Oh, hello. Come on. Technically, I think I'm also far enough into the fairy tale anime to start playing the game. Because I know who Hades is now, and I know who Loxus is now. And that confused the shit out of me when I first booted it up, like right after it came out. But I've been told by Boyish that I should probably just finish the anime entirely first. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna get a secondhand copy for trophies. I have it on Switch because that was the version that wasn't censored. So getting it on PS4 would also enable me to get DLC. You never finished the Fairy Tail anime? No, I never got around to finishing it. I started it in 19, got a few episodes in, and then I got kind of cheesed off when Jamie Markey blocked me for not believing her. I didn't even like say anything mean to her. I didn't even interact with her personally at all, so I'm pretty sure it was just a blockbot thing. And so I put it down, and then oh, hello. And then I went back and started it again in 20, and I binged like 60 episodes in a week. Yeah, it's fine. I have to fix my hair. It was kind of in my eyes. Yeah, I started it again in 2020. I binged like 60 episodes in a week. I got all the way through Thunder Palace and whatnot. Cultist mentality has infected the most of the dub voice actors. It's insane. Yeah, no, dead ass. It has. Like, it's crazy. There are so few good ones left, and I don't even want to know anymore. Like, I've been trying to actively avoid finding out who's a piece of shit. to my knowledge, we've got Vic, Johnny Young Bosch, Sharami Lay, Chuck Huber. I believe Stephanie Nadolny is okay. I believe also that Caitlin Glass is okay. You know, so we do still have some good voice actors. I believe Bryce Papenbrook is still good. Crispin Freeman kind of stays out of everything. You never hear from him anymore, which is preferable to, if he's got anything shitty to say, putting it out there, you know. So there are still some good eggs out there. Everyone's an individual, you know. But like, you know, you got like Sabat, Schemmel, Rial, Markey. They're all terrible. Good actors, terrible people. But yeah, so like with Fairy Tail, I am currently at the Starry Heavens arc. I started that arc right before I left my original house in 21. And the entire past year and a half has been such a shit show that I didn't want to ruin my experience with the series by trying to watch it during all the chaos. So, yeah, it's been kind of on hold ever since. But I definitely want to get back to it pretty soon, if possible. I'm going to probably start binging it again, in all honesty. Let's go this way. Skeleton, hi. My spidey sense went off. Okay, so that's just the loop here. There's no treasure in this hallway. This is gonna loop back around over to this other room. Cool. Okay. Boop. That's number 10. This is gonna loop back here. Now I'm gonna go here. Hopefully things settle down soon so you can really chillax. You deserve a break. Yeah, I appreciate that. I definitely need a break. Parenting your parents is an interesting experience, let me tell you. I need the energy to clean my bedroom furniture so I can get that put into place. It's been up here since Monday, and I'm like, God, it's like I get 2 hours of sleep, and then 4 hours of sleep, and it's like I just have zero energy. So it's like I haven't fucking felt like it. You know, it's like I go and I look at it and I'm like, I gotta get this cleaned. Do I feel like it? God, no. But one shitty parent and one good one. You can guess which one I still talk to. Yeah. Yup. Okay, so that's 11 keys. So we're gonna head up this way again. Oh, you know what? Hang on. No, I'm actually gonna go. I think I saw a section of the map I didn't fill in, so let me go do that real quick. Because OCD. Healthy sleep schedules are a myth. You're goddamn right, buddy. I'm generally nocturnal to begin with. It's just how my circadian rhythms have always been. That doesn't mean much of shit when whether you sleep at night or sleep during the day, you only get a couple hours, you know? I feel when you're a myth. Oh, God. It's so bad. I think sleep deprivation has been, like, my key problem in terms of just being able to function. I mean, I've had a lot of bullshit to deal with from people around me, you know, whether it was, like, familial stress or quote-unquote friend group stress. But it's like, all of that... Hello, how you doing? Alligator sword. Except he's not using swords. Are his claws even closed around? No, his claws were not even closed around the handles of those axes. This is the game of all time, I'm telling you. Oh dear. I think good sleep is entirely mentality-based because everyone I know that has had sleeping habits or not getting enough sleep have internal mental blocks. Oh, you know, it is 100% related to mental health. Like my brain does not stop going unless I am literally too physically tired to be awake. It's awful. I didn't go bother with the crossbow. It is awful. And I've always got something. I mean, I do have PTSD, so that doesn't help. I'm always in a state of hypervigilance. And that's just like trying to predict what could go wrong, thinking about things I need to take care of to make sure that my environment is safe and stable. And, oh, God, where'd you come from? Jesus, Mother of God! These motherfuckers just spawn, dude. Yeah, it's not a fun time. That's why I started using the weed. Specifically, I do the edibles, and that's just to help me like be able to get to sleep with any kind of success, you know. But then I worry about taking one and then getting too tired and sleeping for too long, and so it's like, ugh. So it's, you know, it's fun being in my head, you know. I can laugh about it, but eesh. Hey there. I should buy the bow after this level. That way I have it in case I need to use it against the spiders. Because I remember the spiders being pretty annoying without it. Okay. Ba-ba. Game, there is nothing going on right now. You don't need to be going this hard with the music cues. Hey there. How you doing? Hey yo, how you doing? Well, your hair looks good. Go to that place in Johnston? Well, how about Cranston? I'm gonna go punch a sandwich. Not gonna lie, getting Doom vibes from this, except less intense, except the music out. Yeah, kinda. It's very old school dungeon crawler, and I like that about it. I can kind of forgive the derpiness of it overall, you know? I'm gonna go this way. I didn't pull anybody, did I? No. Okay, I'm good. I can kind of forgive the derpiness of it all because the loop is satisfying. The moment-to-moment gameplay isn't that bad. It's clunky, it's kind of awkward, but it's not terrible. Hello. Again, where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I like how there's basically no HP cap, so you can just collect potions and they don't go to waste. Hey there. We're gonna go this way. This way. The only way to go. Hello.
Got the key, got the key.
Bochi the Rock was a good watch, but Bochi herself was a bit too relatable. Yeah. I haven't seen the show yet, but I've seen some clips, and yeah, no, she's very much a mood. Ah, hello. Go down here. Get this key. Boop. Boop. Yep. Bochi is a mood. Alright. Come on. Up. Whoa. Where? Literally where? Literally where? God, they just come out of nowhere. Maybe they do come out of my ass. I don't know. Just laying asshole eggs as I walk, you know? Alright, that's the boss. You gotta get 2 more keys. 1 more key. Hello. Now we're gonna loop back, go this way. Maybe I'm secretly a Yoshi. Alas, I am not a Namekian. I can't stretch my arms. Not for lack of trying. Oh, hi. Well, that's this level. And hello, old King Doran. GG. Yeah, I'm gonna get the bow. That's right. Okay. That's how that works. Anyone gonna jump me from behind? Can I? Thank you. What on earth was that cue?
Scare the tits off me, why don't you?
Ah, it's a good thing I got the bow. It's these guys. This is that level. All right. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, there's the boss room. One attack, swing, swing. Works for me. Arrows are now added to the loot pool. How exciting! Yeah, got lots of shows to catch up on. Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, Bochi would be nice. I know we were gonna do like a watch party of Slayers in the server. Definitely other stuff we could do watch parties of too. Always up for watch parties? Hell yeah. God, I got so much stuff on like DVD and Blu-ray that I could rip and then just play the files in VLC and a screen share.
Where are you going?
Alright, oof, those mandibles. You know what? Hear me out. right. Okay. And that loops around. Okay. Going back. That's just gonna loop, so I might as well grab that. Hello. Okay. Now let's go down. Yep, this is something, all right. Ah, Jesus! You were not behind me. Guys. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's go this way. Curious where your name Virtual Axiom comes from. So it's kind of a combination of things. Essentially, it's a reference to my interest in things like technology and hang on. Technology and philosophy, virtual reality, like, you know, like video games and fiction. And also, it is kind of a soft reference to the Axiom Church and Underworld. And I kind of like it because it's not specifically tied to anything in particular, any one source of inspiration, like a lot of my older usernames were. Like Neo comes from my second channel name, Neo Batosai GX. That's an obvious, like, well, maybe obvious to me. That's like a thing. That's like a combination of Rurouni Kenshin and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Cyber Dark Venom was Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and Spider-Man. Ryuzaki was L's alias in Death Note. and you know, Kiri Pro was obviously from Kirito, but I kind of wanted to like make something that was a little bit more broad-based, I guess, and represent like my specific interest as a whole. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm tired. My specific interest as a whole. Yeah, no, that didn't really make sense, did it? Did I? No, I didn't cover everything. I need one more key, which is probably down here. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, no, like I wanted to kind of come up with something that was a little bit more general and a play. Hello! There's two of you. Something that kind of applied to me in general, rather than any one specific interest, or two specific interests in some cases. It was more of like, hey, these are the kinds of things that I'm interested in as a whole. And one of the things that I wanted to do with my channel, like around the time that I came up with it, was kind of like use fiction as a means of discerning truth, right? So like by looking critically at what we see in fiction, is there anything in deconstructing it and understanding what goes into it from a conceptual level, from first principles? Can we pull anything out of that can be applied to understanding reality, whether it's like literally understanding the physical world, or if it's understanding ourselves better, things like that. So it's awesome when people can put creative inspiration into their name. My name is kind of bland. If I ever made a new YouTube, I'd probably use something more inspired. I mean, bland or not, I mean, you know, I don't think it's bad. It's, oh, hello. This is the first boss to actually hit me. It's because he doesn't have a consistent pattern. He just chews. Okay then. I don't know, I think your name's fine. It's kind of unique. Even if it's bland. Alright, these are not destructible. A snake! A snake! A badger, mushroom snake! Ah, Mr. Weeble. Wherefore art thou? Game, what is with these random ass music cues? Integrity Night Dash, Hogwarts Legacy looking fire. I haven't really been watching like any playthroughs or clips of it, but from what I have seen, it does look good. I will be playing it on here in about 3 days. That's when my copy is showing up. Thanks, Amazon. I pay for Prime for a reason, and you're not following through. Oh! Oh, you were referring to this game? Appreciate the compliment. I think the concept of trying to find truth in fiction to be rad as fuck. Yeah, exactly. I think so too. Like, not enough people do that, and then you get too many people who like. They kind of, even if they understand that you can find things to say about reality in fiction, I think some of them take that the wrong way, you know? They're a little too literal. Like, rather than looking for principles that can be applied, like, universally, and actually, like, provide some kind of wisdom, right? They kind of go for specific things that they want to see, if that makes sense, without getting too into it. The way people approach the whole lolly shota thing, like, even when they acknowledge the conceptual overlap and like how, you know, reality and fiction can interlock in that regard, they don't always go about it the right way, in so many words, you know. They get a little too gung-ho about it, I think. Not even I think, that's just the truth. Because they're not actually looking to understand things. They're looking to find the overlap. They're looking to find the conceptual... They're looking to find the... Where am I going? They're looking to find that conceptual overlap and be able to point to where things come together and where the line blurs for a gotcha, for some kind of ideological or political reason, as opposed to... Dude, the music cues in this game, I swear to God. Oh, there's that lag again. Yeah, they kind of... I'm trying to dance around this because I don't know what I can and can't say on stream without pissing off Twitch and YouTube. Anyway, you get the idea, though. Like a lot of people don't try to approach it from a standpoint of, like, understanding and deriving actual workable principles. They come at it from kind of a colored lens. They have an agenda. And that's not really what I'm getting at when I say, you know, like, finding truth in fiction. Like, okay, good example. The way I view traditional supernatural religions as an atheist, right? I don't believe in any of that stuff. I think there's value in it, though. And that value comes in deconstructing it and seeing what can be pulled out of it. What kind of message is there? Is it good or bad? Why is it good or bad? That kind of thing. So even if we understand that it's not real, that it's not literal, what can we pull out of it and apply for better or worse? Preferably for the better. And if it's a bad message, if it's a bad thing that we're seeing depicted in fiction, well, why do we consider it bad? Is it actually objectively bad? And if it is objectively bad, well then what we can pull out of that that's constructive is how to avoid it. Because being good is not just refraining from doing harm, it's recognizing your own capacity to do harm and actively working against it. You know? Loop around, grab this door, because OCD demands it. Four more keys. Let's go this way. Open this door. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody is a dinosaur. This is why I don't do meth anymore. Finding value in fiction and extrapolating outwards into workable principles is great, and in the context of analysis we can even appreciate works we love even more after finding the truth in it. Bingo! You get it. It sounds a little pithy and dismissive when I put it this way, but like in so many words, I think it's a good idea to take something like, you know, the Bible, right? And look at Jesus like Spider-Man in so many words. Something that is able to, you know, a character that's able to teach you some good examples, some bad examples, and give you the opportunity to derive the principle behind that value judgment, you know? That's kind of how I look at it. I think if we... I really think that the mistake people make is taking this stuff as literal truth. Whereas, no, if you step back and you use your big monkey brain, you can compartmentalize it and take it, you know, and you can take it as non-literal. You can recognize it as true in its own capacity, but not necessarily true in the capacity of having weight in the actual, literal, real world. Excuse me, why do I not have a red reticle? Bruh. Like, it's not an empirical statement of fact about the nature of reality. Even if you can take it as having some degree of truth in its own context. And I remember Jordan Peterson and Sam Harris tried to have a debate one time, and Sam just was not processing that for some reason. Like that's kind of what Jordan was getting at, is that there's a difference between literal empirical truth that is a statement about the nature of reality and a metaphorical truth, a conceptual truth that has some kind of value in empirical reality, but it may only be applicable to a human perspective within empirical reality, if that makes sense. So, and for whatever reason, Sam just was not, it just was not computing. I don't remember if it was the way Jordan was saying it or what, or if it was one of Sam's own, cognitive biases kicking in, but yeah. He just didn't get it. It's really just a question of lateral thinking, as far as I'm concerned. Hey! Dick. Alright. What up, Dick Neck? Alright, so this is that. Hey! Hey! Whoa! Where in the fuck? Jesus. You think of it as a sort of meta-truth where it's not literally true, like materially speaking, but conceptually. Exactly. Exactly. Ah! Okay, good thing I caught that. Come on, you little fucker. There we go. No, I kind of wanted some health, but whatever, I guess. Can I get some health here? Nope, arrows. Useless gold. It's still only 12 of 14. I'm gonna have to cycle back through. Maybe I missed one and didn't notice, and actually missed two and didn't notice rather. Oh no, there's this other branch here, so it's probably this way. Oh hi. Yup. Oh! Oh! Excuse me! Nope, that's dead. God damn it. Oh well. Bad hit detection. What are you gonna do? Jordan kind of speaks in word salad, so I can being confused. I can understand being confused in the moment, but it definitely shouldn't have been out of Harris's reach intellectually. Yeah, well, Sam Harris is real smart, you know. Yeah, we got to do that level again. Great. Yeah, Sam... I have to say I'm quite disappointed in Sam. I mean, you know this. And you know why. He, oh boy. He has fallen from grace, to put it nicely. Grab that. Hello. When all you gotta keep is strong, move along, like I know you do. All American Rejects. Bionicle. Toa Enika. 2006. I actually still have a Toa Enika shirt somewhere that still fits me. Got it when I was 12. Yeah, Sam Harris really did get some ideological brainworms. That is for fucking sure. I used to love listening to him, and like I would just throw on some of his podcasts or a video of him and just listen to it while I'd play Skyrim, and it was a good time. And you know, not so much anymore. I actually kind of want to go back and listen to Seth Andrews again, the Thinking Atheist podcast. I remember listening to that a lot when I was like 17. He was a nice guy. At least I remember him being a nice guy. I don't know if the TDS got to him, too. And there is a big difference between, you know, giving legitimate criticism where it's due to the Orange Man and having TDS. I don't consider anyone and everyone who dislikes him to have TDS. I don't even really like him. I think he's a war criminal and a douchebag, but I don't have TDS. I'll give him credit where credit's due, you know? I don't know if... Because I kind of stopped following Seth a while... Excuse me! This hit detection, man, I'm telling you. I kind of stopped following Seth many, many years ago, and I don't remember exactly why. I think it had something to do with him throwing in with some radfems or something like that. I don't remember. That's not really his personality, though, that I can recall, so I don't know if that was it. But it's hard to listen to some people you looked up to see them sacrifice all their principles, and I've seen it happen to former friends my own age. It's wild. Yeah, no, it really is. And it sucks. It's like, it's not a good time. Time's it anyway, 5:56, okay. Can we do this in sub 2 hours, I wonder? Game, come on now. That's not necessary. Alright, I think you'll enjoy one of the... Well, yeah, I think you'll definitely enjoy one of the videos that I'm thinking of doing. I'm not sure if I want to spoil it, but it'll be interesting. That's for sure. It is a Your Argument Sucks. And I will say it has to do with Gurren Lagann. There's that. You'll have a mic soon, that is true. Went with the Yeti, yep. Meaning we can do collabs in the future if you feel inclined. No pressure. Hey, I'm game. Works for me, buddy. I think you, me, and Dash and Boyish make a good team. Whoa there, that lag! I don't know if that was the capture or the game. Felt like the game. Get that. I'm gonna go back down, actually. Let me... snake around here. Oof. Alright, got that key already. I believe I'm all set on this entire path now. Let me just check the map. Nope, there's a couple of other forks. Actually, it looks like just one. It's just gonna loop around, but take care of that. Just feels like I found a good friend group after my last one went to shit over people going crazy over ideological brainworms. Yeah, no, dude, I'm in the same boat. The feeling is mutual. And I'm glad that you feel that way! You little bastard! Okay. Yeah. No, I'm glad you feel that way, because I'm, like I said, I'm kind of in the same boat, you know? Mixture of ideological brainworms and just personal dysfunctions that they refused to work with me in addressing. Elements of harmony, baby. That's all I'm asking for. Honesty, kindness, laughter, generosity, loyalty, communication, reciprocation. It's not hard. Snake. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. You know, and I think the inherent instability of most of my relationships on every level has been a huge component in my own, you know, insecurities and anxiety, and it's just not been a fun time, you know? When it's like you never really feel like you can trust anybody and all that kind of stuff. It's like you're always waiting for the next shoe to drop. When you're not convinced that the people that you spend most of your time with actually like you, that kind of thing, you know? When you know that any little thing, no matter how innocuous, could be held over you. Hello, Honda! It is not. It is Crypt of the Serpent King. I will be playing Hogwarts Legacy in 3 days when my copy gets here. I like doing physical copies, and for some reason Amazon is kind of dragging their feet on getting me my copy, so it is what it is. You know? But yeah, I will be playing that on the 13th. No, let me go back. I'm going to be super OCD about this. Like I realized I had some issues after debates we've had, and I was able to recognize it after I just took a step back and not let emotions get the best of me. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, they unfortunately could not do that. All three of them, you know? I remember one time, Jesse literally started this huge fight in my server because me and Boyish were debating with him on the definition of what a sport is, and he was insisting that dictionaries are the arbiters of language. What a dictionary says is absolutely the end-all be-all of what a word means. And we're like, no, because different dictionaries conflict. Definitions can be changed in a dictionary. What that tells you conceptually is that a dictionary is a cheat sheet for how words are most often used, and a word in and of itself is to convey a concept. So a word has its meaning derived from reason and evidence, from first principles. It's not something that someone can just say, this is what this is, unless you have coined the term in establishing a concept with which it refers to. You know? And he just was not understanding that for some reason, no matter how we explained it, and he was getting super heated, and it was just like, come on. Cap used to mean hat with a front brim or a hat in general. Now it means you're lying. Yeah, exactly. That's a good example. Or like how the word literally has been colloquially twisted into its antonym figuratively, right? Well, I remember, I forget which dictionary it was. I think it was maybe Webster. Changed the definition of literally to also include figuratively. And it's like, well, no, you... Excuse me, snake. Oh boy, here we go. We're doing the thing again. To be fair, I was reading chat. That was probably my fault. Anything else? No? Okay. Get some of that health back. Alright, and this is going to loop that way. I'm going to loop this way. Oh, no, it looks like it's just going to be one room, so that's convenient. But yeah, no, like, you know, Jesse just could not understand this concept of, no, dictionaries are not the end-all, be-all arbiters of language. They are just... They're just guides, they're just cheat sheets for how words are generally used to ensure that people are going to understand you when you use a specific word to refer to a specific concept. Because words come from concepts. So logic is how you would define a term, not what it says in a book. Because then again, you have, okay, when you have conflicting dictionaries, how do you resolve that? Which one is more credible? Is it just an arbitrary preference? That doesn't seem like a very solid position on which to build your language. And the main reason Weeb Domain didn't really last very long was, you know, Shane was the same way but worse. He was just so volatile, you know, and it was mostly his idea to do a lot of the political topics that we touched on. I I am not generally a political person. I only speak about political matters because I care about the concepts being addressed rationally. I care about using them as a sort of prompt to analyze and better understand reality on reality's terms and problem solve. I don't I don't believe in the initiation of force or coercion, so I do not believe in pushing my own position on anyone else. I simply want to make sure that we actually have a clear, conscious dialogue about what it is we're trying to communicate, you know? I have 14 keys. I did miss... Fuck, okay, yeah, I'll just go through this room. I did miss that one little section there. I guess when dictionaries didn't exist, we also didn't have a language and words had no meaning. Yeah, right? So that's the thing, is the idea that, oh, well, the dictionary says, therefore it's incontrovertible, it's unscrutable. No, you can still question it. Because if every dictionary in the world walked in lockstep to change the meaning of a word, does the concept change? Does the it's like, no. Does reality alter around the changing of a definition? Does the entire language shift to accommodate a dictionary? What up, dick neck? He's like a Dodongo, but melted. And that's Crypt of the Serpent King. In less than 2 hours. Clearly, without any question, the game of all time. Best $3 I ever spent. He says, dripping with sarcasm. So yeah. It is one of the games of all time, exactly. Like how the word gender was completely changed almost universally across dictionaries, all to appease a small minority. Yeah. Or the word, starts with a V, ends with "een," that used to mean a method of gaining immunity to something that they have shifted for political purposes in recent years. Wink wink, I don't want to get in trouble with Susan, you know what I'm saying. And, it do be like that sometimes, though, I guess I'm just gonna unlock all the weapons, because I skipped over everything. That's it. That's it. That is the end of the game, boys. What do you want me to do now? That was it was like a quick little 2-hour stream, not even. I could always figure out something else to do, and then start it back up separately. Yeah. This game is not long. I got the platinum in like 2 hours. That was back when I first played it in August. It was like, oh, okay. I guess it depends on what you want to play, assuming you aren't tired. Yeah, I mean, I can go either way. I got about 7 hours of sleep. That was, I don't know, I got up at like 11 after I went to sleep around 4 in the afternoon, so, you know. Been up for about 6 hours almost. No, about 7 hours. I've been up for about 7 hours. So, I don't know. I'm not too fussy. I don't have a whole hell of a lot. Let me... Uh-oh. You didn't get much sleep, Honda? Yeah, let's close this out. That didn't show my... No. No, it didn't. Okay. Let's see. I've got... Mega Man. I've got Sonic. I've got Elden Ring. I've got Dark Souls. Spider Sores. I would do a little bit of Sword Art Online, but I don't have my save file. That's on the PS4. So yeah, I don't really have a whole hell of a lot on the PS5 that I can work with. I'm gonna uninstall this, I think. All right. I'm gonna kill the stream, and I'll figure out what, if anything, I'm gonna do from here. And I will get back to you guys in a little bit. Just maybe discuss it over an element and take it from there. Maybe some Skyrim is in order. You know, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching this. It was kind of a silly little time killer. And yeah, we're gonna take this over to Element, and we will reconvene on another stream in a little bit, should time be permitting, because it is going to be getting a little bit... Actually, yeah, no, you know what? Thinking about it, it's probably actually not a good idea, because it's going to start getting a little noisy around 8, and it's already 6:15, so I'd only have like maybe an hour and a half. So I think we're going to cross that second stream off now that I'm thinking about it. So yeah, yeah, like I said, appreciate you guys coming on here, and we will reconvene later. What later is going to be, I don't know yet, but we'll take it from there. All right, yeah, see you guys.